Hey YouTube, it's Laura and Rage by Minecraft. So we're back at the base as usual, and I believe I fixed the whole issue with the inventory. It does work now. I can pick up items and do stuff. I was trying to figure out what I was doing last time. I don't remember exactly what. Was there anything even? No, I probably shouldn't even open up chests anymore. But I don't remember what exactly I was even doing. I was trying to, I think, plant trees on both these sides. I don't really recall what I was trying to do, but oh well. Do it anyway. So I haven't been uploading in the past 2 days due to me being lazy, because the weekend and all that. I'm not usually too active, at least online, because I don't know. It's the weekend. I just sit there, do nothing, twiddle my thumbs basically. It's pretty awesome. So now I got to figure out what I even was doing last time. See, I can't even recall what I was doing. I think I was just crazy. Must have been on some crazy pills. Must have been on Charlie Sheen, probably. Yep. And I don't really have anything to talk about today, so it's going to be probably a pretty uninteresting video. But I wanted to talk about, I didn't want to talk about, I wanted to do a cool little intro of a mosh pit, a chicken mosh pit on the server that got blown up and basically destroyed because a particular person thought that they could blow up bedrock. They didn't know what bedrock was. I think they did, but they didn't think that it was unbreakable, so they placed it, they like covered something with it, and then they got yelled at, and then they blew it up thinking that it would get rid of it, but it just blew up the land around them, and it was pretty bad all around. That's why you should never have TNT on a server, or bedrock, or fire, or even lava for that matter. Is not good to have. Seriously, what was I trying to do here? I have not got any ideas on what to do with this tree fort. I'm not talking about like you guys, but talking about like what I even should be doing. Do I have any bones? I don't. I have string. Some other stuff. You can only get bones from skeletons or wolves, I believe, so we're pretty screwed in the terminology of getting a bone. The terminology of getting thrown a bone. But school will be starting up soon after the weekend, as it always does. And it's probably going, I can't talk sometimes. We all know that. But it probably will be slowing down, or not video-wise, but it's probably coming to, hello brown sheep. It's probably coming to a quick close. I can't even talk. I'm trying to think of all my ideas. And if I talk like this, I'll actually have my ideas planned out. But sometimes I just want to talk really, really fast. I don't know why. It'd be cool if we found a wolf here, but we don't have any bones, so it wouldn't be as cool. But we could kill the wolf and then use the bones to make bone meal, and then use the bone meal to spawn the trees. So I think this is as far as I'm going in terminology of this. I don't know what this was. I think I'm trying to copy the tree fortress thing from the creatures, whatever it was, Let's Play. I don't know what I'm even doing, technically. Their tree fortress just went all around the freaking place. I didn't even know what it was doing. Alright, so that's going to be the main room. So this room, that room can be the furnace room, right here, this room. This is going to be dual doors. This will be dual doors. Dual doors, once again. This will be dual doors. And it'll be the stove room, I guess, or furnace room, or whatever room. So I was always wondering, too. I know how to fix that glitch now, and it's by killing yourself, basically. So what I was thinking is, I don't know if beds set your spawn yet, because they didn't before in the 1.4 update. I don't know. People are saying they do now, and they don't. Oh, speaking of which, this would be the perfect time to test it. I don't even know where to put this thing, technically. I just stick it anywhere. I have to step on the pillow, too. So let's give it a minute. Damn it, come on. Will you just work? Just work. Come on. This is definitely nighttime. I know this is not daytime. This is looking pretty nighttime. Come on. Pillow. Or break the bed like a complete idiot. There we go. Yeah, so if you click on the top part of the bed, it works. I don't know why the bottom part doesn't work. I guess because you don't enter the bed from the bottom. I don't know. I don't know what Notch's terminology is on that, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm also using the word terminology a lot, I just realized. I don't know, something about that word I think I like. I think I like the word terminology. Sounds nice. It goes together well. Oh yeah, another thing. I need to add windows to that, don't I? Yep. So, oh crap. So about the whole director's channel thing that I was talking about a long time ago, I don't know if that's ever going to happen for me because of the sheer fact that, do I have even any minerals to make? I do. I have iron, which would probably be better. I don't think it's ever going to work because, it's not because the guy probably won't accept them because he's really kind and caring, but it's the whole sheer fact that I don't think that the videos are good enough to go on there for the sense that they lag. And I really have no way of recording without lag. I don't have fraps. I've been trying to get fraps. I've been trying to save up for fraps. Anyone who has PayPal would agree with me when I say PayPal is screwed up in the head and likes to just basically screw you over in every possible chance. So, that's probably out of the picture. I have no way, however, whatsoever, to get fraps, but I really want fraps so I can stop lagging. And I can actually upload to this channel without the videos looking like a toaster. Because this is what the computer is. We all know it's a toaster. We all know everyone's computer is a toaster. If they have this kind of frame rate. But it's not like Minecraft's a really easy game to run. It's it's Java. So it eats up your computer like it's just nothing. So can't expect it to be so reluctant towards your frame rate droppage. You can't expect it to just get like 120 frames as soon as you spawn in a new world. You're gonna get lag, just like with any game, and any game revolving around Java. Is that sheep on the thing? Hello, goodbye. Anything revolving around Java will technically eat up your computer, so to say, and it will make it lag really, really bad, so that's definitely out of the question. Cam Studio doesn't have a problem with quality, though, but it just has a problem with lag. Like, really, really bad lag. Oh, yay! Speaking of lag, let's hear the obnoxious clicking. I miss the obnoxious clicking. I don't even know if we can hear it anymore. Audacity's been screwy. So, yeah. Another reason why the videos weren't getting uploaded yesterday was also because Cam Studio was being a little bit weird for some reason. A lot of things were being weird. It wasn't... Every time I finished recording, it would, like, just stop completely dead in its tracks, and it wouldn't do anything. It'd just sit there. Like, no video would be produced after I hit stop recording. It would literally just sit there and stay there forever. And it didn't make the slightest bit of sense. It really didn't. I just kind of sat there wondering what was going on with it. And I tried to do it again and again, doing like 5 different test recordings, and none of them were working. So I was getting suspicious, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. So basically I figured out that it was something to do with, what was it? It was something to do with the quality. I had it set to like high or something, it had something to do with the codec that I have installed for Cam Studio. That's not a wolf. I don't want to taunt myself anymore. But yeah, it's something to do with the quality, the lossless codec that makes your quality improve when you use Cam Studio. I'll have to put like a little annotation or a link to give you the lossless codec, because if you are someone who records not just Minecraft but anything, if you record something and you use Cam Studio, I recommend you use the lossless codec because it does increase video quality, but it doesn't reduce lag. So, but at least your video quality will look a lot better. Now what? Now what I was talking about? Oh, doors. We need to make doors. Need to make... Actually, we don't. We don't need to make doors. We need to make windows is what we need to make. So let's give this a little bit of a homier look and add some windows so we can look out on our observation deck of awesome. Is that 2 by 2? That looks awkward, but oh well. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's plant one here and here. Here. Oh, that's a failure. There we go. Should I have one on each? Yeah, I'll do it on here. That's a failure. I'll do it on here. Oh my god, failures galore. Do it on here, too. If it would like to work. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Do we get all that? Okay. There we go. Okay. There's that side. This side doesn't really need anything. I only have windows on that side. So far, this is a weird kind of base, indefinitely. And I don't know where it's going to be going. Which way could I... Well, I could go this way and make like a docking station type area. In fact, it's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Can I not pull out the axe today or something? It's just not working. I can't ask people questions. Let's toggle the fog. There we go. Let's do this. So every other block is... Don't fall off. Aw, that one fell off. That one didn't get a chance to live. That's so depressing and sad. I'm gonna go cry now for that one block that didn't make it. Oh wow. Okay, let's put these here. I'm also trying to figure out how to get sound, like, to come in more depth, because I know I can get sound in, but it's not that clear, and if it is clear, it's kind of... It's hard to explain how clear it really is. Okay, so we need... I'm going to be making 2 of these, because I already have one over there. I see it. So we're going to see how many we need. Let's see here. This will be the little furnace room. Let's see. 1. 1. Oh god, this is not even at all. 1. Oh crap. 1, 2. So we can put 2 here, at least. I know that. Here, I'm not so sure. Here, I am not sure at all. But we can put torches. I'm thinking one step ahead of myself. We can put blocks of wood there. Also notice, when I start to get a little bit farther in the recording, I start to get like relaxed and step away from my mic like a lot farther. So if I sound quieter, it's just because of that whole weird thing. Well, that's only 2 furnaces, and I don't feel like going 500 miles for 2 furnaces. So, how does if I do this? And I do this, and I do... Okay, so that does work. We need 1 more furnace, though, so it doesn't work. Let's get that 1 more furnace down. Let's go make 1 real fast, and then that'll be it for that room. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wow, that is kind of screwed up. Let's do that and do that. There we go. Furnace. And we're up. We're up and running. It's up and going. There we go. Now we have 4 furnaces. Kind of weird. Kind of awkward. And we have to walk a whole little ways to get to them. But we have a furnace room, which is fully functional. And now if I want to cook something, which I have nothing to cook, we can. Also, if you didn't know, can I cook anything? I can cook 1. Saplings now work as fuel. I'll put 1 in. They do work as fuel now, but you need 2 of them. So I guess I'll... Do I even care? No, I don't. But I just wanted to show you that saplings, you need 2 of them to cook 1 thing, and they are used as fuel now. A lot of things are. Bucket of lava, coal, wood, logs. Everything is practically used as fuel that can be made. Well, not everything. Like, even if it's made out of wood, like a workbench or a chest, it will not burn in the furnace. Plus, why would you want to store something you store items in and you want to throw it into a furnace? That would never end well, ever. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Sorry this video was a little short. I'm not pressed for time, but I have a lot of other things to do. I got to make sure this gets uploaded at the right time to keep you guys happy. And we will continue this little adventure series in the next video. I'm going to add some glass up there.